help you, sir?
No, I'm good.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Okay. Why are you here?
Taking pictures.
Oh?
The FBI building.
For what purpose?
The FBI building. Who sees FBI buildings?
Are you from El Paso?
Nope.
Where are you from?
Out of town.
Okay. Do me a favor, because of an event that we got here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to not videotape our location. Are you here by yourself?
You're having an event?
Yeah.
What kind of event do you got going on?
There's no need to get into what kind of event.
Well, is there a media release on it?
Check the local paper and you'll see it.
Well, no, I can go to FBI Gov and get it.
Whatever you prefer.
Okay. What was your name?
You need to go ahead and take off, please.
Well, that sounds like you're telling me to leave.
I'm asking you.
Okay. Well, respectfully, I'm going to decline.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you to stop taking video of the location.
And respectfully, I'm going to decline.
Okay, then we'll stay out here with you.
You're going to babysit me?
Call it what you want.
Are you going to babysit me as well? They're required to. At least he's showing a name badge.
Mine just flipped over.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of silly.
Why is that?
Are you with the FBI too, or are you local PD? Okay. All right, you going to walk down the DEA complex with me too?
Which is where?
Right next door. It's connected to this complex. I mean, you ought to be able to, you can see it on Google Earth. You ought to know that.
If need be. Sure.
Okay. Well, all right, so let's go down here and start at this gate. You might want to take your jacket off. It's a little warm out here.
I'm good.
Guns don't scare me, so if you're armed, it's no big deal.
Okay.
Just think about your comfort. I don't want you overheating while you're out here. I'm dressed for the weather. You're not.
Well, I'm a local, so I can put up with it.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been with the FBI?
Long enough.
Just making conversation.
I understand.
That's all I get? Just long enough?
What's that?
That's all you're going to tell me? Just long enough?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
What can I tell you?
Was it tough at Quantico?
Tough enough.
What do you got a degree in?
No comment.
No comment. Well, you're no fun.
How'd you get here? You walk? Drive?
I parachuted in. There's an Army airfield nearby.
There is. It's pretty far away.
Well, I'm dressed for a nice walk, so it's okay. Now, I will tell you as a courtesy, if you will indicate anybody coming and going that is specifically undercover, I will ensure that they do not get published. If you do not indicate them to me, there is there's a good possibility that they may be published.
Published where?
Wherever I publish them. Tell you what. So, I've made that offer as a courtesy. Okay? So it's up to you guys whether you take advantage of that offer or not. You don't need to whisper. We're all friends here.
I ask that you don't videotape me, please.
You may ask.
For what reason are you taking video?
Okay. You want me to just tell you the truth?
Sure.
I'm an investigative journalist here to gather matters of interest for the public.
What matters of interest to the public are our gates.
You just told me that there's an event going on here.
Which anybody can read about in the paper.
I'm not just anybody.
I'm going to ask you to stop
and
videotaping.
I don't really like to read.
You can stand here if you'd like, but I'm going to ask you to stop videotaping for security purposes, for the safety of the people coming in and out of that gate. I'm asking you nicely to put the camera away, please.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. That actually sounds kind of menacing.
It's a question.
It's not a question. That was a statement.
About it. I just told you, for the safety of the individuals coming in and out of that gate, I'm going to ask you to please put the camera away.
And you know, I already indicated to you, if you've got somebody that works undercover here, just let me know, and I won't.
Told you, okay? Now I can articulate that it's a security issue, you being here videotaping, and if I need to, I will call local law enforcement to have them address the situation.
What situation are they going to address?
A safety issue.
A safety issue.
People coming in and out of that gate.
Well, I think that
video of that.
I think that by calling
the
local,
vehicle they're in causes a safety concern.
Is their vehicle classified? I mean, I have a security clearance. Is their vehicle classified? Let's see if it's above my
security clearance.
Let's see if it's above my clearance or not.
Do you mind if I see some identification?
I do mind.
Okay. Can you tell me your name?
Well, you wouldn't tell me yours. Why should I tell you mine?
You got my name right there.
I only wanted the first name. Edward, I'm David.
Good to meet you.
And I'm going to continue to stand here.
You can stand here all you want.
But I will say,
not to videotape.
I will say, if you call local law enforcement,
okay,
what you're doing is you're creating a hazard to my safety.
Why is that?
They might hurt me.
Why would they hurt you?
They might shoot me or beat me or do something.
Do you have any weapons?
I don't carry a weapon.
Okay.
I
So
don't
you're
even
not
have
gonna
pocket
get
knife.
shot. I can promise you that.
You never know. It happens all the time.
Okay, as long as you comply with any lawful orders they make.
Well, therein lies the issue, lawful orders.
Okay.
How come you're not wearing your earring? Oh, I guess because of the function today.
Doesn't matter.
Good. Well,
neither here nor there.
All right, so I'll save you a lot of time and trouble. You can go back in the air conditioning.
We're not going
I'm
inside. We're not going anywhere.
I'm not here. I have no ill
Standing
intent, no
right here
ill
with
purpose in being here. Okay, I'm strictly
That's
here.
not, the people that see you doing that in there, that's not what they think. And that's why we're here.
That's why I just told you, so you can go in there and tell them.
Okay, well, I don't know you
If they're
from the guy who's passing by in their car right now.
You know,
I don't care if you gave me your first name or not. I don't know who you are.
I'm an
I don't
honest,
know if you have weapons
tax-paying
on you. I don't know what your background is. I have no idea. And for that reason, I'm here. And I'm asking you to stop doing that.
Well, carrying weapons in Texas isn't against the law. However, I've told you I'm not armed.
If you don't have a permit,
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Okay, I don't know you.
That's
from
all you need to know.
The guy across the street.
And I don't know you. You could be a terrorist.
Okay.
Drug smuggler.
Fair enough.
You know? What you're asking me is that I trust you.
I don't trust you.
I'm saying, but that's what you ask of me. You ask of me that I trust you. All right? And this gentleman as well. Okay?
Let me put it in perspective. You do not see me at your place of employment, wherever that may be, or on the sidewalk directly in front of your house videotaping you. On the contrary, you're doing exactly that thing here. And you're causing me concern and everybody in that building concern. And that's the reason why we're here. So you're not don't proceed to compare things, me and you. That's why we're here addressing this, and that's why I'm asking you to turn that off.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Allow me to respond to that. All right? This is not your house. It's your place of business.
Okay.
That is funded by my tax dollars.
Okay.
And this is where I work. And so you are standing in front of where I work right now.
You work here.
No.
You have a badge to get in that
I'm working right here on this sidewalk.
You do.
I do. I'm working right now.
What capacity?
I'm working right now.
Okay.
I already told you.
Okay, I already told you why we're here, and I'm not going to leave your side until you leave, to be quite honest with you.
Well,
even if that takes 10 hours.
It's going to be a long day then, brother.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want to call El Paso PD or do whatever you got to do, but I don't want you wasting your time out here with me. There are more productive things to be doing. Trust me.
Not a waste of time.
Trust me.
Me taking care of the people in there.
You're not taking care of the people in there by being out here with me right now.
I don't know you from the other guy next door. I don't.
And I don't know you. You know, this is the problem with law enforcement today. Okay? You assume that everybody out here is a criminal and wants to hurt you. Okay? So when you get a law-abiding citizen...
Me, if I assumed that, you'd be on the floor or you'd be in handcuffs. Okay? If I truly felt you were that kind of threat. But I don't know anything else. And that's why I'm here, to take care of the people in there.
Okay. Well, I would say speed the process up a little bit, because I don't want you out here wasting my tax dollars all day long. So what I'm going to tell you is...
Then I'd ask you to speed up your process. The sooner you're done here, the sooner this is all over, we can go back inside like you're asking us to.
I would say
Simple
go ahead. I would, if I were in your shoes, okay, because of the limited scope of your abilities here.
Okay.
Okay. You cannot drive me off this sidewalk. You know that. Public sidewalk. It's my sidewalk. You're actually on my property right now. The FBI's jurisdiction is about that big right here, right now.
That's why I'm asking you. And that's why everything that's come out of my mouth has been a question.
Okay.
Correct or not?
Let's just speed the process up here. Okay. You want me gone? You get El Paso PD to come run me off. Other than that,
the only way this is going to speed up is if you leave.
No, because all that's going to happen now is I'm going to stand here all day long, and I'm going to take pictures of not only that gate, but that gate and the DEA gate down the road. So if that is unacceptable to you, then you know, do what you got to do.
Okay.
And I thank you for not breaking my camera.
Would never even consider doing that.
I wish more FBI agents felt that way.
From El Paso or just passing through?
Not from El Paso. The FBI give you any training on the Constitution?
I'm well aware of the Constitution.
So you've heard of the First Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Because what you're doing right now...
Having a conversation with you?
Well, you're telling me and trying to impede me from engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, my First Amendment right to document public officials in the course of their duties. You're telling me I can't film here.
I'm also telling you it's a safety concern for the individuals that are inside.
Their paranoia is not my problem, sir.
Okay, well, it's mine.
It's
because
not yours.
I'm here to protect the public. I'm here to protect the people in that building.
No, sir. Your first priority
okay,
is to protect and defend my constitutional rights. You swore an oath to do that. That is your first priority.
Me being here, standing here, just having a conversation with you, making sure those people are okay.
I've already told you, I'm not here to harm those people.
Okay, I don't know that.
I've already told you
I don't know that. I'm sorry, but I don't.
You know, at some point...
me doing what you're asking me to do, to turn around and go back in there and do something else that's more constructive according to you, would put me, quite frankly, make me uneasy because I don't know who you are. I don't.
Well, 7 years ago, 7 years this has been going on.
Okay.
Have you been with the FBI at least 7 years? At least 7? I mean...
What's been happening for 7 years, sir?
7 years ago, we settled this in a lawsuit with the U.S. government. Department of Homeland Security, as part of this settlement of that lawsuit, put out a memo. DHS put out a memo, and it says, public photography by citizens from public spaces of publicly funded buildings is not suspicious activity, and it shall be allowed.
You're still filming, so
Actually, I'm videoing.
I'm not sure. Well,
nobody uses film anymore.
Whatever you got.
I do that all the time too.
I don't mean that.
I know it's a generic term. I know.
Okay.
I do it all the time too.
Right.
I actually counted. I've done it 3 times since we've been standing here talking.
Okay.
But yeah.
Neither
So.
here nor there, but you're still filming. So
And I'm going to continue to.
that's fine. I'm going to continue to stand here.
Okay. Well, like I said, If I were you, I would just go ahead and call El Paso PD and let them deal with me.
If I feel I need them here, then I'll call.
Okay. And I'll ask you, do you work in any undercover capacity?
I don't think I have to answer that.
You don't have to. I'm asking you. I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me because, you know, as a courtesy, generally, I give people...
I think because of what you have on your chest there, the rig, I think it's a little too late for me to be answering that question or being asked.
Possibly. And here comes someone else. The bird is the word.
Exercising his First Amendment right. That's what he's telling us.
Oh, dignitaries.
Put the camera down while we're talking to you.
No, sir. Hey, do not touch my camera.
I don't want you
Do
to
not touch my camera.
what I'm telling
Do not touch my camera. Let go of the camera.
Sir,
Let go of the camera.
Physically take it out of your hand.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Eddie, just grab a hold of it.
No, you're not. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I do not consent to this.
I don't want to be struck in the face. And
I'm not striking anybody in the face. I am not armed. Please step back.
Calm down.
I'm not armed. Please step back.
Again, I get that you...
Do not touch my phone.
Give me your phone.
Do not touch my phone. Do not touch my phone. Do not strike me. Do not touch my phone.
No one's going to strike you.
Let me go.
Calm down.
Let me go.
I have no problem with you filming and exercising.
Well, then why you got my arm all bent up around behind my back?
I don't want to be struck in the face while we're attempting to talk to you.
I'm not striking anybody. I've been talking to your guy here for 30 minutes. Ah!
Let go of the phone.
Sir, just put your phone
Let go of the phone.
Ow!
Let go of the phone.
Assist!
Sir, stop
phone away.
resisting. Lay that on the ground over there. Now, do you have any ID on you?
I'm not answering questions.
Sir, again...
Am I being detained?
Yes, absolutely. Because you're being non-compliant, you're being non-cooperative.
I have no obligation to comply with anything you tell me.
Lawful instructions.
Your instructions are not lawful. You can let go of my arm. I will not resist in any way, shape, or form.
So far, you've been non-compliant, and that's why...
Because your instructions are not lawful. I'm not armed.
ID?
I am not armed.
Where do you have your ID?
I am not armed. Sir, you're injuring my shoulder. I have a shoulder injury.
If you'd stop tensing up, then I won't have to do that.
You have no right to touch me.
Are you David Warden?
You have no right to touch me.
Jeff,
I'm not answering any questions.
It's all right. It would be a lot more quicker and efficient if you would cooperate and assist us, but you're choosing not to do that.
Okay, let go of the arm.
The reason I'm not letting go
if you don't let go of the arm, I'm going to sit down. Okay, I'm telling you, I have a shoulder injury, and you're causing me an extreme amount of pain. I have no weapons on me.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to take your word for it, sir. Hey, Jeff, if you just tell those guys inside so they know that we're just kind of dealing with this.
Yeah, what you can do, Jeff, is call the El Paso PD. Oh, no, yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
When a law enforcement officer tells you to do something, you should do it, not argue and fight.
Nope.
Because you always lose that one.
Nope.
Oh, absolutely.
Nope.
So.
You have absolutely no authority here.
Oh, really?
That's right.
I think the law says differently.
I know the law says different. Turner versus Driver gives me the ability to document public officials in the course of their duties.
That's all right. Again, I told you before, I got no problem with your exercising your First Amendment, taking photographs, pictures.
Then why are you touching me and grabbing my camera?
Because again, you weren't compliant.
I don't have to comply. Your order is not lawful.
You don't make that determination. Then.
I do make that determination.
Sir, we're not going to argue about the law, so that's okay. You can think that we're wrong.
Okay. I need your name and identifying information so that I can make a complaint. I need whoever your OIG is here to come out and talk to me.
Well, you can find that out.
So I'm going to go ahead and let go of your arm.
It's about fucking time.
Sir, I'm not going to let go of your arm when you continue to be aggressive and hostile.
I'm not being aggressive.
Like
hostile. You ain't seen hostile.
So you're telling me you're going to get more aggressive and hostile?
No, I'm not going to touch anybody. I have no desire to harm anybody here. I have no need to harm anybody here. I've expressed that to this agent already.
All right. Put your foot in the public park. So all we're going to do now is he's just running you to make sure who you are, because again,
it's none of your business who I am, and you have no authority to identify me.
Okay, well, when I first encountered you, if this would have gone real simple, I would never put hands on you if you would have just set the camera down like I
I don't
originally
have to
asked
set the
you
camera down.
Jeff, you still waiting for an answer?
I'm not wanted by anybody.
Okay. Just them to run in. Just tell me, just need them to run in real quick. Just make sure that we get wanted. Okay.
Well, if you work in undercover capacity now, I suggest you get out of it.
So what's your point? Because your goal is to expose people so that they can...
Every person that appears in this video will be published.
I'm sure it will be. Like I said, if when we first encountered you, if you'd have been compliant and you would have listened to our instructions, then we would have told you you're more than welcome to take videos and pictures, and we regularly inform our people of that. But then when you don't put the camera down and you tense up, and I'm afraid that you're going to strike me or one of the other agents, that's why I physically took it away from you.
You have no authority to do that. And you have no authority to tell me what I can and cannot photograph. You're a fucking idiot is what you are. And what is your name? You don't want to give your name, of course.
No,
Fucking coward, too. You're a fucking coward. Quit twisting my arm. I already told you, I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to touch you. But you're a fucking lying coward.
You need to calm down.
I don't have to calm down nothing. You got your hands on me. Turn me loose.
You got any handcuffs?
Turn me loose. I haven't done anything wrong. You have no right to touch me. If you don't want me yelling and screaming at you, turn me
I
loose.
just need some cuffs.
Yeah, we got it.
Here, I'm going to go ahead and put you in the handcuffs.
I don't consent to being handcuffed.
All right.
Turn me loose, you dumb motherfuckers. How about that?
Okay.
You're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Let's go over here. I'm going to have you sit down on the sidewalk.
Get my cords.
Sir.
Get my stuff. Get my property.
Yeah.
Do not touch my cameras. Get my
property.
Get my property and take it over there.
Start walking.
Get my property and take it over there.
I don't want to get kicked in the face.
I'm not going to kick you. All right, here. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll grab it.
I'll kick it over there. I'll kick it over there myself. Do not touch my camera. Do not touch my camera.
Hold still.
Do not touch my camera.
Hold still.
Let go of my camera.
You're being non-compliant again.
That's right, because you have no authority to do what you're doing.
Paso PD to come over.
Get up, yeah, please get El Paso PD over here. Do not touch my camera.
All right, come over here. We're going to sit down on the sidewalk.
Sit on the curb right there. The curb.
Just wait a minute, sir. Because
And
there's ladies and civilians over there. So
I don't care about those people.
You're hostile and aggressive, and I understand you don't care about other people.
I'm not here for those people. Wasn't here for you.
What were you here for?
To take pictures of the damn building.
Why?
It's an FBI building. It's a government building.
Right?
Yeah.
We understand that.
We have people taking pictures every day that don't get all abusive and
Okay, let go of me. I can sit down. I don't want to answer any more questions.
So you're refusing to identify yourself?
I don't want to answer any more questions.
Okay.
I want an attorney. I want an attorney present during any of y'all questions.
Okay. We'll let El Paso PD.
You can call Jesus Christ for all I care. He's not going to help you.
Okay. Well, like I said, it goes much quicker and more efficiently.
I don't care how efficiently it goes. I've been courteous and polite with this agent because he was courteous and polite with me. You want to come out here and be a dick and grab my camera? No, that's not acceptable.
Okay.
That's not acceptable.
Okay.